Yeah, I will say that it's been different since I lived on my own, especially in this house. I never saw this for myself. Um, when you think of when you sorry, but when I think about it, like I've been married twice. Yeah, twice, and I that first marriage, mm, mm, that's another. I have to get back together to talk about that one. I'm just thankful to God that He got me out of it. The second time around, um, I will say I never, I, I don't want to say never. I did imagine that something would be different, but never this. Never this. Like, that's final. That second marriage with my ex-husband, and living in a home with our children, our three daughters, that is final. It's over, it's done with. And I'm 2.5 years later, I'm kind of still processing that, or maybe being in this home, in a home, because I was used to calling home the home that we shared together, right? But calling this home, and I'm the only one that's walking in from the garage, or going to check the front door when Amazon drops off my packages, uh, or just looking at the homes finished being built around me and people moving in. Honestly, it's been different. It's been different. I haven't. I'm still trying to get used to the process with you know being here. Like, there's nobody else responsible for anything here but me. I have to pay the bills. um, and just it took me just recently. I looked at the grass and was like, "Oh my gosh!" it was high. It had not been cut in a month, and girl, it took me the weekend to cut the grass. So yeah, we're looking for someone else to take care of that. But when I think about it, it does get lonely. I am lonely. I um, I cry. I mm, I cry, and I wonder if I'll find love again. I wonder, will things be no? I don't want to say that. Will things be different? Things will be different. But I wonder if I'll find love. I wonder, because this time I I need God to do the move, to make the move, to bring the guy to me. I don't want to make the decisions myself anymore. I don't want to step outside of his will. I don't want to step in his way. And when I say his way, God's way, I don't want to do that. I've done so much on my own, made so many decisions. I didn't consult God at all. So a lot of things that has happened in my life, yeah, I brought that on myself. It does, yeah, it does hurt. It does hurt. Because I was not obedient. In fact, I moved according to my flesh. I acted according to that voice, that it was like a smooth voice, and it made me feel a certain way when I was doing things according to how I felt, you know, like the world and my just the fleshy ways. So a lot of things that I did, I know it was out of the will of God. I know that. I know that 100%. So I am, let's just say, to, by today being August 1st, right? Um, Last night, a reflection hit me so hard. And I tell you, it was a thought that came to my mind, and I immediately and it was a not a good thought, not a good thought. It was yes, it was yeah, it was one of those thoughts, and immediately my body started to react to it. It did. It started to react to that feeling because it's been a long, long time. But I immediately said, nope. I, I asked God to rid me, to rid those thoughts from my mind, just like that. Just like that. And He did. He did. Because I felt myself trying to go back and recapture what I was thinking about. And it was just like a whiteboard erased. So I know that was God. So I thank Him for that, because that was going to put me in a position to sin. That was going to put me in a place that I didn't want to go, because I can't take that back. I've done enough dirt in my life that I wish I could go back and just redo, but I'm learning from it. It's teaching me. So I'm in a classroom right now. And I'm learning some things, learning a lot. But most importantly, I'm learning about me. I'm learning me. I'm getting to know me. I'm getting to know me in ways that I never thought I would know myself, because I didn't know myself. Does that make sense? And I think I like her. She's gonna be my best friend yet.